Hey babes, it's Tour Time Music Box and welcome back to the channel. So on the channel today, we're gonna explore an artist that I've heard about a lot. I've heard about so much actually, and they literally won Grammys and shit, and I've never listened to one of their goddamn tracks. And what I mean by that is I've never even listened to individually any of the artist tracks before. So that's a whole nother project, but we're gonna start with them all together, and that is the band Boygenius. I have not heard any of Phoebe Bridgers' tracks. I have not heard any of Julian Baker's tracks before, and I have not heard any of Lucy Dacus? Correct me, I don't know, but I've never heard any of their tracks individually, and I've never heard a single Boygenius track to my knowledge. I need to hear these girls, like they're winning Grammys and shit, and I'm sleeping on them clearly. So I need to check them out and see what's the hype all about. I have heard Phoebe Bridgers before in a few features. Like I've heard her in Silk Chiffon with Muna. Love her voice, and I heard her in the song Ghost in the Machine with SZA. You're not wrong, you're an asshole. So I do know a little bit about Phoebe's voice, but I've never heard anything about the other girls. So I'm super stoked because I feel like this is gonna be really fun, and I feel like I'm really gonna vibe with their music. I feel like we do a lot of pop music on the channel, so it's nice to change it up every once in a while and get a little dabble of something else. So without further ado, let's dive into Boygenius's first EP. It's just called Boygenius. It's 21 minutes and 59 seconds. We got 6 tracks. And we're about to get it, bitch. We're about to get it done. We're gonna get it. We're gonna listen. We're gonna analyze some lyrics, I'm thinking, because I feel like these girls are about to hit me with some sad-ass music. I don't know. It's the black and white covers giving. I'm feeling Lana-esque from the black and white. Like, I don't know. It's just serving sad girl lyrics. So I feel like that's what I'm about to get. The track that I am claiming that I think is gonna ruin me on this EP is Salt in the Wound. Girl, that burns like a mother. But that salt is gonna burn me so bad that I know I'm gonna be destroyed after I hear that track. Like, I love me a good salty snack, but Salt in the Wound, that sounds painful as hell, girls. Oh my god, okay. Without further ado, I'm gonna shut the hell up because who asked for the song intro? Nobody did. And we're gonna get into the first track. It's called Bite the Hand. Oh my god, are we like biting the hand that feeds you? Ooh, I got some guitar. Oh. The light is in my face. I can't touch you. I wouldn't if I could. Oh. Whose voice is this one? Oh my god. The light is in my face. I can't touch you. I wouldn't if I could. Dude, what did they do to her? Oh my goodness. They must have her up. I can't love you how you want me to. I want me to. Where we're going? Oh. Okay, seduction. Seduce me with this guitar. It's the best part. Distilled for you. I can't give to you. Which is what? Whoa, that's such an interesting bar. Your hands are gravity while my hands are tied. Gravity. What does that mean? Your hands are gravity. So their hands are heavy, you know, weighing them down while my hands are tied and they can't use theirs. Oh, I feel like we're getting into some trauma music. I don't know what the hell we're talking about, but this is sounding this is sounding sad, girl. Building. Oh, the harmonies, bitch. Who is playing this guitar right now? Who do you think you are? Who do you think I am? I don't know. Dude, what is, oh my god, I feel like this bridge is destroying me right now. Who do you think you are? Who do you think I am? What do you wanna say? What do you think will change, girl? I don't know. I was just trying to listen to this EP. Oh my god. Can we talk about the you? Whatever the hell. Sorry that I even did that just now, but whatever the hell that was. My goodness. They were harmonizing, bitch. Fifth Harmony, who? Afraid.
Interesting. I thought the other person was going to be biting the hand.
Girl, I get it.
Oh, the silence.
That was Bite the Hand. My God. What I got from that track is those girls can't love whoever how they want them to. I don't even know what to say right now. Their vocals were incredible. This felt like the most indie little concert that I would be at. Like, it would be like a small venue, standing. There's no seats. We're in a pit and we're just standing and we're swaying to Boygenius. Alright, the next song is called Me and My Dog. I feel like based on that song, the girls couldn't love whoever how they wanted them to. So now they got Me and My Dog, and I feel like they're just gonna be bonding with, you know, girl's best friend, her puppy, and just chilling solo, riding solo. Also, instruments, great. Guitar playing, exceptional. Give me a crescendo, bitch.
We had a great day.
It's good.
We forgot to eat.
Couldn't be me, bitch. Couldn't be me. We had a great day even though we forgot to eat. If I forget to eat, I'm losing it. Like, if I don't eat, like if I go too long without eating, I start losing my shit. I start getting hangry.
But it won't matter. Be emaciated.
The hell? I want to be emaciated? Let me just pull up Webster real quick, y'all, because goddamn, my vocabulary is clearly inferior to this songwriters. Hold up. I don't even know how to spell this. Emaciate? How do you say that again? I'm not even gonna try, honestly.
I already look like a dumb hoe.
Abnormally thin or weak, especially because of illness or a lack of food. Oh, so we weren't eating for the whole day. They're using it in a sentence. She was emaciated. She could hardly stand. So you want to be like swept off your feet, maybe? Is that where we're going with that line? I want to be emaciated. Like, let me know. I know y'all didn't eat earlier, so like y'all tummies, like y'all are hungry, but I gotta know more about that line. Please let me know.
Wish I was on a spaceship.
All right,
Walking in impossible view.
that's cute.
When I wake up from
What in the hypnosis is this song? We're in the spaceship on a trip. Dude, this is some vibey ass music, y'all. This is like we're driving down the coast. I felt like we were going through a portal at the end there, and we were like taking the spaceship somewhere. It kind of also sounded like we were in a dream, kind of how they said, you know, they're dreaming about their dog and on a spaceship, and they're like looking at the views. It just felt like we were in a dream and we were traveling somewhere. So I wonder where we're traveling to. I see the first word in Souvenirs, Dreamcatcher, so I guess we're sticking with that dreamy feel. This is very dream-esque sound. I don't know, it's super chill. I love me some little chill ditties, y'all.
I love me some chill music, alright.
Next track is called Souvenir. Maybe like they're having dreams or something.
I've been having dreams.
They're still in like this dream state of mind, and maybe they want to take a souvenir out of that dream. That's gonna be my little prediction. Let's see. They're guitar girlies for sure.
Dreamcatcher in the rearview mirror hasn't caught a thing yet.
Oh girl, no. No. We're not doing this. No. Dreamcatcher in the rearview mirror hasn't caught a thing yet. We haven't found our dreams yet. We're driving, chasing the dream, but it just hasn't caught us yet. It's too fast, we can't catch it. Well, look at y'all now, bitch. Y'all got a Grammy. Congrats, but dude.
Oh my god.
$20 in a souvenir to stay out of your nightmares. Yeah, I was in
Something I'm having trouble with this EP is I don't know who's singing. Like, I wish I recognized their voices, but I've never heard any of their work, so I don't really know like their individual tones. So I don't really recognize who's singing, but they sound beautiful. That's such a confusing lyric. Few hours in your dreams last night. Always end up dying. You said because of course I did. I feel like my brain's not braining, but what? The oohs are back.
We were sad. We were so sad.
Always managed to move in right next to cemeteries and never far from hospitals. I don't know what that tells you about me. I'm just gonna leave it there.
Pulling thorns out of my palm. The midnight surgery.
Alright, I have to keep pausing, but pulling thorns out of my palm, working midnight surgery. Like, I feel like whoever they held hands with to them up, clearly, and they left thorns. This was not a rose hand, this was a thorn hand, and like they're trying to pick them out because their hand was so damaging. The imagery of that midnight surgery, we can't sleep because we're still thinking about it. We're being haunted in our nightmares. In the cemeteries, like all the elements of that is so spooky. Whose voice is that? Why am I smiling? This is so sad, but I love it. Oh, it's so haunting. I don't think they ever mentioned souvenir in the track. I was trying to look at the lyrics, but I feel like I'm thinking maybe instead of saying the scars from their relationship, like, you know, the scars that left like on their hands or whatever, the scars that left on their mind, the relationship that they were in, I feel like instead they just decided to call it souvenirs. Like, I took some souvenirs from that past relationship and they're like stuck on me. Like, the thorns in my hand are stuck, you know, the damage in my mind is there, and it's stuck from the slash relationship that I was in. Not describing it as a souvenir though. I mean, is that why it's called that? That's like that's my interpretation, but let me know if you have a different interpretation for the title. The next track is called Stay Down. Girl. Girl, you gonna bring me down more?
I might just not get up, I might stay down back.
Oh,
At first I was like, what the f-? But then I kind of couldn't pause it fast enough, and then I heard, so I don't hurt as bad when they leave.
Why don't you tell me I'm leaving?
So you like get into the punch, so it doesn't hurt as bad when they leave. Wait, I'm kind of confused actually. If you lean into the punch, does that like make it hurt less? Why am I hitting myself?
oh my god, stop.
I don't know. Does anyone know if that makes sense? Like, I guess if you lean into something, like the force that you're giving back is gonna make it less.
I look at you and you look at a screen.
So I look at you and you look at a screen. I'm still not over the trauma from Love is Blind of that man on his goddamn phone. And this is what this is making me think about. Like, I can't deal with people like that who isolate from like what's right in front of them and don't give them any mind, any attention. I cannot.
In the backseat of my body, racks in a different name. It's
Oof. Dude, that is a wild line and so unique. I'm in the back seat of my body. I have never heard anything like that before. But like sitting in the back seat of a car, you know, You don't have the shotgun view. You're just in the back seat of your body. Like, you're not even like fully in control of it. And then to go in further with the car reference and just say I'm just steering, you know, like steering wheel, my life in the video game, like she's trying to figure it out, trying to figure out how to win this thing. But clearly it seems like she keeps not winning. I look at you when you look at a screen might be a reference to him just playing video games or something too. And then her to say just steering my life in the video game, like I would love to know more about like how, like what their songwriting process is, and if y'all have any notes on that. I would love to know if they all get together and like they write, or if they kind of just like each write a track, or if someone's like the main writer. Would love to know.
Teach me I'm the villain, aren't I the one? Push me down into the water like a sinner, roll me under, I'll just stay down.
Oh my god.
Push me down into the water like a sinner? Like, are we talking about like baptism there, and then, or like getting holy watered or something, and then hold me under and I'll never come up again, I'll just stay down? What happened? You know, like, am I the one constantly repenting for a difficult mind? Dude, the instruments.
Bring it out.
I have questions about it takes so long for me to settle down, and when I finally do, there's no one else around. What does that mean? Like, it takes me so long to settle down. Are we talking about like settle down like in a relationship, or settle down like calm my mind? And then when she says, and when I finally do, there's no one else around, so maybe like it took them too long to settle down in a relationship, and then that person decides to leave because they're not willing to wait? Or is it more like, when I finally settle down and my mind's not chaotic, they've already left me because they couldn't put up with that? Like, what exactly are we talking about there? I feel like I'm interpreting it a few different ways. What do y'all think? The next track is called Salt in the Wound. This is the one I was claiming, and I'm very nervous because based off of all the other tracks, trauma. So what are we talking about here? I feel like this one's gonna burn. Like, I actually might start burning. I might burst in flames. I don't know, like. Also, I just thought about how Saltburn is a movie, and that just disturbed me a little bit. So I hope we're not getting Saltburn energy.
You put salt in the wound, a kiss on my cheek.
You're hurting me, and you're loving me at the same time.
Butter me up, and you sit down to eat.
Already done with this goddamn trap.
You butter me up and you sit down to eat. She ain't a piece of toast, dude.
Add insult to injury. Say you believe in me, about taking a leave in me. But you take and you take, like silks up my sleeve.
Silks up my sleeve. I'm listening to that again.
And you take, like silks up my sleeve. Time for ending. Trick after trick, I make the magic. Ask for the secret.
I'll call in your name.
Oh, the keys. I'm gnashing my teeth like a child of Cain. Oh, no, man, no. Team Noah. Not gnashing teeth. We need to be led on the ark. What is happening here? If this is a prison, I'm willing to buy my own chain. my god, the guitar is so sexy in this one. They say the finish line is in your sights. What they don't say is what's on the other side. They never do, because it's like, oh, that's where you win. You know, you complete the video game and you win. So what happens when you cross it? What's the aftermath of doing that? Is there repercussions of like crossing the finish line and the unknown? That's kind of scary. Okay, just kill me now.
The soul is in the moon. It's burning.
Ooh. Oh my god, the abrupt end. But the way in the outro the guitar was burning you, it was literally burning you. The effect that they had on it and just the intensity of it, and then it just really fed into that whole salt in the wound idea. Okay. Oh my god, I shook y'all again, bro. That song shook me. That was my favorite one so far. If I saw Salt in the Wound live, I would be wounded. The next track and the last track on the EP, somehow we've made it already. I feel like I flew through this. And it is called Ketchum ID. I mean, saying it like that makes me think it's like, you gotta catch them, you know? You gotta
Catch their ass.
okay.
States now in a college town. Blue yellow tightrope. I'm making good time. Never anywhere I go.
Okay, so we're just not anywhere. Our mind's somewhere else.
Long enough to know.
It kind of feels like traveling, like if they're always on the road, you know, performing or something of that sort. It's like you never really have a home because you're just constantly on the go, touring or like playing somewhere, always having to like make an appearance, so you never really have anywhere to be home. You could also think about it, whenever I'm home, I'm never there. It's just like maybe you don't like your home, and so you associate it with like dark energy, and like even though it's where you grew up and it's your home, it's not your home. Like your home is like what you made your home, if that makes sense.
Same thing as being alone.
What?
And the sorrows and company.
Oh, that's a wild line. Being in love is the same thing as being alone. Giving the sorrow some company. Damn. So we're two sad bitches together. We're sad and we're dating and we both have scars.
On the phone, sorry I do not know. I am never anywhere.
Who is these women?
Long enough to know.
You say, how are you? I say, I don't know.
Yeah.
Everyone's around and I hear you smiling.
I am never anywhere. Long enough to know.
I don't know, let's dissolve the band, move to Idaho. So talking about breaking up the band, but then everyone's around and I hear you smiling. Literally, you can't hear someone smile, but they hear them smiling and they say, I love you. And then they say, I love you too back. It's like, I feel like the band maybe brings like a lot of happiness or something. And I don't know, I feel like there's like a sense of like safe and a sense of home with the girls in the band. I'm not sure if that's what this is about, but that's what it makes me feel. I still haven't figured out why it's called Ketchum ID, but that's what it's making me think. I feel like their sense of home is like, this band feels like a home for them. I don't know.
These vocals are ridiculous.
I am being hypnotized, truly.
Where I go. Long enough.
Oh, the abrupt cutoff. Long enough. Okay. Oh my goodness, what the hell? I thought the only Boygenius was Jimmy Neutron, but I stuttered. The energy of this that they created was magical. It felt so witch. It felt like 3 women casting a goddamn spell on my mind. That's what it felt like. Just the beautiful guitar strumming and oh, Salt in the Wound when they brought the electric in like that and it burnt through my whole body. I was in the back seat of my body for Salt in the Wound, okay? Like that one had me up. Oh my god. That's my favorite track. Hands down, it's the best one.
I definitely deserve Grammys. That was awesome.
I need to learn more about these girls. I'm gonna go watch some Boygenius interviews because I need to know more. If you have any information on these girls and you would like to share it with me in the comments, please let me know. I would love to know more about them and more about like their backstories and like how they formed together and all found each other. Would love to hear about it, truly. And would love to also know about their solo careers and like how they're doing. Also just am such a slut for like a beautiful acoustic guitar. I need to go re-listen to some of these tracks and I want to put Salt in the Wound on repeat because I want that shit to burn me. And all the wounds that I've carried in my life, I want it to just burn them out of my body. Like, please. If you want me to react to any of their other projects, let me know. I really like them and I definitely see why they won some Grammys. They are clearly super talented and incredible vocalists and musicians. And if you made it to the end, as always, babes, you're beautiful and sexy, and thank you so much for watching all the way through. That's it for today, babes. But y'all will catch me soon on the channel with a new video. But I hope that y'all have a great day or a lovely night, and I'll see y'all soon with that new video. Later, babes.